Hello. Hi, everybody. You know what time it is. It's time for game, bro. The only game where you can see a bro. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Anyway, hi, everybody. Welcome in. You know the deal. You know the deal. My name's Crimzon Rulez. I am Elysium's greatest monster hunter, the Midwest fantasy VTuber, and your least favorite idol. And today I'm going to be playing a little bit of Subnautica. The first one, not the second one. I'm sure you've heard a lot about the second one, but I'm not playing the second one yet because I haven't beat the first one. And so you're just going to have to deal with it. I just finished my Cyclops, if you remember correctly last time. That's my big submarine here. And I was thinking of ways to make sure that it's relatively automatable, or rather something that can, like, you know, survive a long trip into the ocean, etc., etc. And yeah, that's the plan, is to make this runnable and then go continue the actual game, because I've been kind of like dicking around trying to get the engine for this running for the longest time. Anyway, hi everybody, how's it going? I gotta do the age-old Classico. One sec. Am I eepy or am I awake? A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Don't worry about it though. I get a little tired hair, but that's okay. I'm still alive. 1 second. I just gotta do the old Classico. Okay, sorry, I had to make sure I slapped down the message. The message. Mochi, thank you for the soup. You should add master base builder to the resume. I might tack that on there. Dude, this is a little loud today for some reason. It feels like just a little bit louder than usual. I'm gonna turn it down just a bit. Do you have a stamina potion? I sure fucking do. Unfortunately, I stood here long enough that it is now nighttime, so I've wasted quite a bit of time that could have been turned toward adventure. But you know what? I'm actually geared up. I'm ready to rock. My Cyclops is in a pretty good position to be able to dive into the depths. I don't remember if I gave it a depth upgrade or not, but it's time I did if I haven't, and so I shall. And then we'll head into the deep ocean, see what we can get done and face our fears today, probably. Rosie, thank you for 29 months of being an exile. 29 months is crazy. Just got news a few days ago that I'm finally, looks left, looks right, graduating from university. Been a long road, but Ruze and Zaders have pushed me along. Thanks, I guess. Damn, congratulations. Congratulations, damn. You've been here for longer than 2 years. That's a good half of university time, depending on the degree you're getting. That's actually kind of weird. Well, don't like thinking too hard about all that. That's going to make me confront some demons. But anyway, hey, congratulations. God damn. Thank you for 29 months, by the way. Oh, uh-oh. Our little guy needs some fuel, I think. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. These, but in Subnautica. Cruising, thank you for 23 months, and thank you for making me face my terrible fishes, I guess. I did it wrong again. It's supposed to be 1, 2, 3, and then I break one. So now I need to do 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna wait to break that one. I'm gonna put. Uh-oh, my mouse isn't working. I'm gonna wait to break that one. I'm gonna put this in here first. 1, 2, 3. Okay. There's no one lower than me on the idol ranking. How dare you say that to me? It's not true. Technically, that's not enough to fill the whole thing, but also I don't care. I guess I could just like take 3 out and put one of the regular melons in, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm lazy. I'll just bring a couple of these with me. Okay, so things that need to be done. We need to check to see if the Cyclops, let's sleep till daylight. We need to check to see if the Cyclops has its depth upgrades. And if it does, great, we're ready to go. If it doesn't, I guess I gotta do that first. Which is fine. I actually, just before we stopped playing last time, I was taking out the prawn for its first run around. And it was actually really cool, and I liked it a lot. Sarah says, I just woke up. I made it in time to watch the silly anime man scream at water. I'm not going to scream because I'm very brave and I'm not afraid of anything, so good luck with that. Anyway, thanks for 29 months of being a jackass, and good morning, what's up? Speaking of water, oh, hell yeah. Dude, I love this thing. This thing actually gives you the most bang in water. It's kind of crazy. And it's almost done with its next water. Yippee! It's up to you, Venus. You just got to be patient with it. You just got to be patient enough to make it look banger. I love that these auto-organize themselves, and I wish more survival games would do this. Can you scream for us? I don't know. How much money you got? Give me that water. Using this before I forget, don't tell him I'm here. I'm telling Flayon you're here. Anyway, thanks for 27 months for a treat. Why doesn't the prototype just drink all the water? What, are they weak? That's what I'm saying, dude. Just grow up. Just drink all the water. There's water all around you for those with the eyes to see it. You've just chosen not to. What's your problem, Protag? Okay. All right, let's go check out the Cyclops and see what upgrades we have in it, because I don't remember. I just remember I was grabbing Cyclops upgrades, and I was too sleepy to remember what I was doing. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thanks, man.
Systems online.
Damn right they are. He's in your walls. Dun 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 dun. Okay, so our upgrades are... Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. Access upgrades. So we have engine efficiency. We have depth module 1. We have sonar upgrade, and we have repair bay docking. These are all great. I love those. I am going to want to double check to see how deep depth module 1 is. I'm also bringing the Razor Moon with me. What did I name this thing? I didn't name it. I remember I named the prawn Goliath. Why don't we call this one... How do you spell it? Is it Charybdis? I believe. Oh, it's Charybdis. My bad. Done. All done. Okay. So what's our maximum depth in this bad boy? Let's take a little look. 900's not bad, actually. That's deeper than I could possibly take the sea moths. That's not... I think that's pretty good. I should probably make a decoy launcher for this thing, because this thing is unwieldy as fuck, and if I don't have a decoy missile, and I get caught out by a Leviathan, I'm gonna have a really bad time. So perhaps it would be wise to make at least one decoy missile. I wanted to ask, why did you make a waiting room for Peak yesterday? Did I miss something? I was gonna play, and then I got really sleepy. I was like, I want to play Peak, because I realized there was a, like, thing that allowed you guys to, like, play alongside me, essentially. Cyclops decoy tube upgrade. I need an upgrade for that? Oh, no. Do I? Or does... Wait, no. That can't be right. Okay, so that's just for the upgrade, but how do I make the actual decoy missiles? I also need more upgrades for the Razor Moon, but some other time. I'm not too worried about it. Anyway, Catbird, thank you for this. Shoop. So excited for the field trip to see the horrors of the deeps below. I've always been too scared to go down there. I'm too scared to go down there, but I'm going to make it work anyway. Don't you worry. Rabbit King, wow. Thank you for the 10 gifted chips. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Let's go figure out how to make a decoy missile before we hop in here, because otherwise I may or may not have a very bad time. Oh, these are fully charged. I should put these on the ship, huh, as backup in case I run into trouble. I should. Okay, so creature decoy attracts creatures to its location, can be deployed by hand or by a sub. Oh, you make 3 per thing. That's awesome. That's a ton. That's awesome. We love that. So I just need some silver, which I think I'm low on, which kind of sucks. I have just enough, baby. Let's go. Whoa, Inca Raven, thank you for the get the chip. Whoa, well, in that case, I guess it's time for me to say, ah, sorry. There's your yell. There's my scream for you. Napster, thank you for 17 months, almost a year and a half with this awesome weirdo. Also, my Rui's on the way. Crimzon Rulez, more likely than you think. Thanks for 17 months, by the way, Napster. Yippee! We have! They actually don't even take up that much space. That's awesome. Cool. Let's go salt us some fish real quick for travel rations, and then we're pretty set. Yeah, we can just go party. Travel rations, and we're good to go. All right, so where are my fishies? Oh, and I got to go grab those batteries out of there. I think I left my magnetizer up here somewhere, I want to say. Or maybe I decided not to deploy it. I think I decided not to deploy it because it was annoying me. That's all right. We'll just go get them ourselves. No map. Thank you. That one's not very good for food. This one's pretty good for food, though. Pardon me. So that's 1. No, bladderfish, you're for oxygen. Stop. This will work. It's 2. It's 3. That's a piranha, which are apparently unedible. It's 4. 5 will probably do just fine. All right. Seagal, thank you for 29 months of being an Axel. Hi, Ruze. I was gifted a homemade knitted brown bear for my birthday 2 months ago, but I've yet to give him a name. Will you do the honor of naming? I don't know. That's a pretty big responsibility. Yeah, you know what? I will. Let's call your bear, would you be mad at me if I said Barrington? No, hold on. There's got to be a better name there. What about... What about... Let's see, brown bear. He's a brown bear. He's not a black bear. It's just like a grizzly bear or like a brown bear of the forest. Name's Spruce. That's a funny name. Okay. Let's take these power cells with me just in case as backup for my sub. Thanks for 29 months, by the way. What are you making? Eh. All right, let's go party, gamers. I think 900's good enough depth module. I was gonna say let's do more than that, but like realistically, do I need to go deeper than 900? Probably not. I wish there was storage upstairs. I would love there to be storage upstairs. That would be really cool. I've never used a decoy missile. I don't know how they work. But I've got them now, so gonna have to make it work. Oh, I have so much water in here. I don't want for nothing. I've got another power cell in here, dude. I'm rich. As long as I don't lose this. If I lost this though, I'd be very sad. All right, so we're gonna Future reference, all of my decoy missiles will be stored in the closest locker to the ladder, so I can just quickly get to them if need be. And then food's gonna go next to water. And then batteries will go next to missiles. Okay, perfect. Let's go party. Thanks for the extra early Saturday stream. It gives me extra motivation to get up and get my day going. What's your day gonna entail? What are you getting up to? All right, so now I need to decide what exactly am I doing? I guess I need to head over to, my only clue right now is I need to head over to the proposed Degassi habitat, which is 500 meters down. Totally fine. Very doable. Let's party.
Engine powering up.
No reason to have the internal lights on. Thank you for 9 months, by the way. And congrats on getting your day going. Oh yeah, that's right. I gave it the sonar upgrade. Cool. Oh, here's how you do the creature decoy. Cool.
Rigged for silent running.
I don't know what silent running does, but cool. What? Oh, this thing's bigger than I thought. Uh-oh. Giant whale guy, so cool. I love these big whale guys, they're so cool. Ow, I'm very not used to piloting this thing, unfortunately. I don't want to bump them, so I'm trying to be careful here. Sonar probably eats up a lot of power though, so. Not too much further now. I think I became a Ruzader through Subnautica stream a while ago. Now it's been 15 months. Happy sub anniversary to me. Yay! Man, that must have been a long time ago. That's crazy, Marsks. I always want to call you Marks. You know, like the enemy from Kirby. Or the philosopher, question mark? God, those lights are actually really kind of throwing me off. I can't see shit. Okay. Oh, we're like up. We gotta go down. There we go. Oh, well, my bad, guys, my bad. I'm stuck on something, hold on. So there's got to be like a crevice or like, I almost said crevasse. What's wrong with me? There's got to be like a crevice or a pit around me somewhere. Oh, here we go. What's this? There we go. Whatever that is. Now the problem I'm going to run into is that I don't have a sea moth that could fit in here very well, and I don't think the Cyclops is going to want to go in this cave, so that's going to be a little bit of trouble. Hey, what's this? Whoa. Did I already check this out? What is this? Look at this. I mean, that looks scannable, right? How deep am I? 200. Oh, only 200 down? That's not bad at all. I could definitely get my sea moth down there. Party time. Oh yeah, we got it. Here we go.
All systems online.
Oh, so I have been in there. Well, maybe not. I can't tell. Let's get in there and find out. Modification station? What? That's a pretty bad item to be this late in the game, but anyway. Yum. We don't need the base building tool for a while. I don't think I'm realistically gonna need my knife, so I'm just gonna put the repair tool over that. Like, the knife just isn't gonna do a lot for me. Is the stellar catfish larger or smaller than the world turtle? That's a great question. It's smaller, but since catfish like to be bottom feeders, it'll just the world right out the back of the turtle. Oh, here we go. What's this? Ah, piss. Something I already found. All right. That sucks. Anything I can scan in here that isn't trash? Power cell recharger. I think I already have that. Yeah. Damn, dude. That's what's in here? Are you kidding me? Why? Of all the things to be in such a far-off wreck. Well, what's this? This looks interesting. Thermal plant. I think I already got that. Yeah. Okay. More thermal plant, thermal plant. Salt. I feel like it's been like 50 years since I've played this game for some reason. I don't know why I feel like that, but it does feel like that. Moon pool. Huh. That thing's ominous as hell, but pretty cool still. All right. Oh my god, maybe it has been 50 years. That's terrifying. Oh no, I killed him.
Captain, systems online.
Okay, well, we've already eaten up 25% of the power here, so we're definitely gonna have to be a little careful. Okay. We turn around and there's just a giant fucking grinning fish staring at me. Big as my ship. Okay. So where is the proposed gassy habitat? Whoa, I'm gonna hit the wall. I'm gonna hit the wall. I'm gonna hit the wall. I gotta be careful. How am I able to see the light without the light in the sub? I have very good dark vision. It's part of my being very normal and human. Oop, 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 oop. I tapped my tail end against the wall there. It's gonna take me a minute to get used to the size of my new body. Wouldn't be the first time I had to get used to a new body though, so it's fine. I'll figure it out. Okay. So here's the question. How do I get down there that far? I'm gonna go do a bit more exploring with the sea moth, I think. I'm assuming this is eating up power, so I'm gonna turn off the external floodlights and just float dark for now. Let's have a little sip of water before we go. 30. I'll bring an extra one with me just in case. I do want to pack up some of this titanium. I don't have any use for it at the moment. All right, party time. So we're looking to find a way down there. Keep in mind, I can only go 300 meters deep with the sea moth, so I'll need to upgrade the sea moth a little bit more soon too. So does this mean you're also a brain ghost and this body wasn't yours originally? I didn't say that. Whoa, chill, Maven. Anyway, thanks for 5 months. That's a weird accusation to make. No one said that. No one said that. I wonder if I could saw that open and go down one of those vents. That'd be kind of funny. Ah, I see. Okay, so here's where we go deeper down. But is this in a cave? It is in a cave, I think. So I don't know if I can get the Cyclops down here. That's a little tougher. So that means I have to go home and upgrade first. I'll have to go upgrade my ship before I can get deeper down, I think. The sea moth needs to go further down, otherwise I'll just drown. There's no way I dive down and get to the caverns that I need to be in. And what is that? What is that? Do you see that little thing? What is that? Huh. Looks like a little Tyranid tentacle almost. That's kind of cool. I want to get out and scan it real quick. Just want to know. Ghostweed. Cool, man. Ghostweed glows exclusively in deep waters where its pale pigmentation is visible on the fewest wavelengths. Huh. Huh. Cool. Like, I could survive for a while out here, don't get me wrong. As you can see, I can kind of just coast for a bit, but I still need to find a way to, you know, get oxygen back, and without the sea moth parked in the depths with me, then I can't, like, go anywhere to, like, gain oxygen. So I could dive down there, but once I got down pretty far, I would just start to drown. Angel! Thank you for 25 months. That's more than 2 years already. Kind of crazy when you think about it. Thank you. Hey, yo, I could bring my prawn over here and get some. Oh my God, there's a ton out here. Wow, I get a lot of stuff. I was careful. Thank you so much for 25 months. Time flies by. Thank you for book club this week. I had so much fun. Thanks. I'm a little sad I wasn't able to finish it, but that's all right. Next time. Cell charger fragment. That'd be pretty cool, actually, if I didn't already have that. What are these? Sandstone. And have I already scanned this? I have, apparently. Oh, it's got eyes on it. That's interesting. Ruby. Well, we're gonna have to head back to base, which means I need to recharge the batteries for the Cyclops, which kind of sucks. Oh well. Whoa, unique egg, cool. Damn, more than 2 years. How long have I been here? Anyway, thank you for 25 months. God damn. God damn. How far could the prawn suit go? That's a good question. I don't know. That would be interesting to take it to the bottom, though, and just, like, vibe inside of it. But I imagine it can't be that deep, right? I mean, maybe. It's made to walk on the seafloor. Maybe it's got a really good depth. Ooh, shit. I almost tried to go in through the engines. Cool. Well, my other option is to try and get the, try and go over here and see if there's a wider opening that the Cyclops could squeeze into, but I highly, highly, highly doubt it. Well, maybe. Hold on. We might be able to squeeze in down here. Should keep our eyes up, though. Make sure we don't run into any, Leviathans or anything out in the open. Okay. What's our depth? 200. Okay.
I hit slow.
Okay. What the hell are those? Do you see those? Whoa. That's awesome. What is that? I gotta scan that. A sea treader. Oh, it's a Leviathan. Okay, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's huge, to be fair. That is big. Sea treader Leviathan. A vast bipedal Leviathan. Technically, not bipedal. That's tripedal. A vast bipedal Leviathan which roams the reefs in herds, grazing the seafloor. Antennae. Antennae on the creature's head can detect a range of scents, helping the sea treaders to find fresh grazing pastures, avoid the path of large predators, and sense chemical signals from others of their kind. Thick armor protects the creature from attack by all but the largest of carnivores. 2 legs extend from the rear. Used to siphon up plant material from the seafloor and maintain balance. Oh, it's a snout. That's not a third leg, so it is bipedal, and it uses its snout as a balancing, act. How interesting. Large herds would decimate the flora of a single area, thus encouraging the sea treader's migratory behavior. Families keep their young towards the center of the herd, and parents will lash out at overly curious interlopers in search of an easy meal. Apparently they have a chance to unearth unique mineral deposits by churning up the sand. I gotta be careful of the weird teleporty guys that are out here. That's super cool, man. Is that just quartz? Yeah. I mean, quartz is cool, but... Oh, there's another one. He's falling behind the herd, though. More of those teleporty guys out here. Blech. I don't like them. They're freaks. Ooh, a ruby. I thought someone was fucking with my Cyclops. Sorry. What's that? Oh, brain coral. Orange? You know, it's surprisingly light down here. Like, there's a surprising amount of light that makes it this deep down. Whoa. Anyway, where are we heading? I need to get down there, huh? So I'd have to dive into this cave? Yeah, I definitely need my sea moth for this. Okay, well, the Seamoth needs some upgrades before we can keep going, which is annoying because I thought the Cyclops was all we would need, but we're gonna have to upgrade the Seamoth before we can travel any further. Back home again.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online. Ahead flanked. Emergency speed. Warning. Vessel calculating. Excessive noise. Set standard.
We certainly don't want to make excessive noise. That'll make us out to be prey. If anything big is lurking. You may not eat the ruby. I need that for crafting, especially upgrades. I'm already down to 39% power. Damn, this thing guzzles power. I might need to set up a second charger at home. That's frustrating. Well, we've got some resource gathering to do, but that's okay, because we also got a good amount of time. No big deal. There's a floodlight out there at that wreck. I think the sonar eats up power pretty quick, so I'm gonna turn that off. Gotta be careful not to hit those Leviathans. That would make me really sad because they're very chill. Making my way back home, driving slow, places to go. Here's some noise now.
Emergency speed. Warning. Vessel calculating. Excessive noise.
That'll be all right. I think this area is relatively free of Leviathans most of the time, other than the cool coral Leviathan guys, but those guys are my friends, so it's okay.
Warning. Engine overheat.
Oh, that's a thing you can do? All right, chill, 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 chill. I didn't even know the engine could overheat. Dude, the Cyclops is so cool. This thing feels awesome. I feel powerful. I feel safe. I know I'm not, but I feel safe. I feel powerful. I feel like I'm in a mobile base. Oh, well, our butt is just a little wider than I think it is every time. There's my base down there. Let's just lower ourselves down a bit. Make a little turn.
Ahead slow.
Okay, we're getting a little better at piloting this little guy. Turn our nose some. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Ooh, don't want to bump our... Ooh, ooh. And there we go, gamers. Not bad at all.
Powering down.
Make sure we don't have our floodlights on or anything that would, like, hurt our battery pack. Okay. Now I'm gonna go collect the batteries from in here, and I'm just gonna power them back up, back at base. Just figure out which ones are at 0. So, 0, gimme. $198, 0. Okay. Cool. That means we have 2 to power up. I'm gonna leave the backup cells in the vessel because I see no point in taking them out at the moment. I love that I can walk under my Seamoth. Look at Razor Moon there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Why do I get the impression you've had to drive a semi before? I've never had to drive a semi. However, my stepdad used to drive semis.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, sheesh. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Yum, 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 yum. Thank you. Does the internal lights draw that much power? I have no idea. Listen, I've always been sort of fascinated with the idea of doing like a space trucker type of game. It's the only reason I picked up a ship in Star Citizen was with the idea that maybe at some point I would try to do some space trucker stuff, just because it sounds fun, frankly. It sounds interesting to do. So I definitely want to give that a shot at some point. That seems like it would be fun to try that out at some point. So for now, this is the closest I'm going to get, and I'm cool with that. I also have a new egg. I really got to find the other part of the blueprint for the aquarium because I've got a lot of eggs I want to try to hatch. Yummy. I'll hold on to these for now. Let's figure out what we need to do for... Sorry. Let's figure out what it is we need to do to upgrade our Seamoth, shall we? So Seamoth depth module number 2. We're gonna need plasteel, enameled glass, 2 magnetite. No problem, got that already. Okay, Seamoth upgrade number 3 though requires plasteel and 3 rubies. Now I believe I brought back 2. That is unfortunate because that leaves me 1 short. Yeah. Ah, never mind. I'm a genius. All right. So first things first, plasteel. I'll need some lithium, huh? I don't know how much of that I have realistically. Okay, not a ton. Okay, that's fine. Let's put this away for now. We're gonna go get some lithium, which means, hey, that sounds like a hassle, but in reality, it just means I get to take my prawn out, and I'm happy anytime I get to take my prawn out. That sounds fun. I'll be going to a local unofficial Starman meetup next Saturday, and I was like, Starman? In my area? More likely than I think. Thanks, Sasmish. You like my base? Dude, I worked hard to make it pretty. I hope you guys like it. I like to try and make any survival game I play have aesthetic base components because, like, why play a survival game where surviving and base building is a whole part of it if I'm not going to, like, make it look good, right? I think it looks all right, all things considered. I really like my bedroom. Also, Sprinkles, thank you for 3 months and good luck at your meetup. I hope it goes well. I don't know. I think it kind of goes. It kind of fucks. You want to see my office? Check this out. This is my office. Well, ignore the giant Cyclops blocking the view, but usually I like to look down at the, at night, I look down there because it's so pretty. And then during the day, I like to look up here at my creep mines. Speaking of, why don't we take a little nap real quick and kick it into daylight so I can get my prawn out there in the daylight and see what I'm doing. I've never played Starfield. Star Citizen, I'm interested in trucking in, but I know it's a little bit buggy right now because it's still in development. But I do want to try a couple different games. I want a really open world one where there can be combat, though, and I can get out on foot. And the fantasy that Star Citizen sells seems incredible. And I know it's a fantasy. I know it's not real, but it seems incredible. Okay, so I need to take 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to have to cut one of these down. And then replant them. And then take 1 extra, 2 extra, 3 extra. Do I have enough to hold the seeds? Yeah, and then cut 1 more down. And replant them. Okay. We're out of power, so. Nice. Alright, let's get out there and get that prawn rocket, shall we? Where would you all make a base, or would it be separate? I'll be honest, I don't know. I feel like I, in survival games, have a bad habit of wandering off on my own to do my own thing. God, I love the prawn. I've only been able to take it out 1 other time, and this is the 2nd time I've been able to get it out, and I'm excited to pull it out and see what I can do. As far as where we would base, though, I have a bad habit of going off on my own in these types of games, so realistically, I would probably make my own forward base, but I'm sure we would have, like, a group base we all fell back to at some point. And for my part, I like the seaweed kelp forest. I think it's the prettiest, it's the most dense, it's the best hidden from large predators, so it's unlikely anything tries to track you down and kill you there other than maybe the stalkers, which, let's be honest, aren't that big a deal. We don't need salt. We're looking for a lithium deposit right now, so let's keep on moving around a bit, see what we can find. Oh, speaking of. Super exciting to be able to take this out and use it. Elite Dangerous has on foot? I didn't know that. That's cool.
Goliath online. I hear you, tack up.
There's a reason I named this the Goliath. I'm not gonna lie, as a kid, I used to play StarCraft because my older sister had it, and I was bad at it. But when I did play, I would either play only Zerg and just do Lings, because I love the Lings. They were my favorite unit by far. Though sometimes I would do Hydralisks once in a while, because they were pretty cool too. But when I did play Terran, I had a fascination with the Space Marines. I like the regular little Space Marine guys, little, like, just, like, rank and file dudes. And then the Goliaths. I would do huge Goliath swarms, even though they really weren't that good. I loved them. But I almost exclusively played Zerg, hence why I probably like the Tyranids in 40k. I said Zergs as if Zerg is not the plural. Coral? Coral. Oh, there's more lithium right there. Perfect. What is your stop poking me line if you're an RTS unit? That's a good question. I have no idea. I guess, hey, leave me the fuck alone! Or the old classic, you only need to click once, fool. I wonder if I could equip a second drill on the right arm and just double drill these to speed it up. I'm not going to, because getting around Spider-Man style is way too cool, but I highly, probably missed lore. I don't doubt they took quite a bit of, inspiration. But that's okay. Everybody was copying each other's shit back then. I mean, let's be honest, the fucking Tyranids were largely inspired by Xenomorphs, and the entire faction for the Necrons was just like, what if we took the Terminator and then combined them with the Tomb Lords from fantasy? So I try not to hold them in too much contempt for kind of borrowing each other's shit. I want to see what's in the storage up here real quick. Like, how full are we? Ooh, we're pretty full. Oh, this thing uses power cell. Huh. Oh, does it double up? Oh, sheesh. Okay. Huh. Go away, get a hobby would be pretty good, actually. Go away, get a hobby! What's wrong with you? Would be definitely, like, a couple of my stop clicking me lines if I was an RTS unit, for sure. Grow up! I don't know what that egg is still. I hope it's those cool Spectre thingies. I want one of those in an aquarium. That'd be really cool. Those, like, those rays. They're really cool. But yeah, I also played StarCraft 2, and I wanted to like the Terrans because I really liked the Vikings and the Reapers. Those were really cool units that I thought were super sick, but I'm not good enough at RTSs, really. I played a little bit of the campaign, but I did not play much multiplayer in StarCraft 2. Oh, am I at the big tree? I am at the big tree, huh. I feel like last time I was here, I heard some sort of predator, so I should be a little careful, but... Prawn feels so cool. I feel like those guys from James Cameron's Avatar, but like, you know, less evil, even though I am kind of still being a little bit exploitative as you do. But hey, welcome to humanity, baby. That's how we be rolling. Uh-oh. Whee! Ah! Ah, I hate when I get caught on something. There we go. What did I hook? There we go. Wee-ha! Oh! Still made it. All good. I'm kind of curious if I can climb this whole hill just using my, like, hook shot plus my, Yep, plus my boosters. Cool. Can I hook shot back into the base or do I have to boost? Let's find out. Maybe. No. Well, okay, it'll only hook on the sides. Got it. So I got to boost. That's fine.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Damn, that carries a lot. Well, if I was ever worried I was going to be running out of lithium, I guess I don't have to worry about that anymore. I might want to start thinking about building a forward base somewhere a little like deeper down as well at some point. Like just packing my Cyclops with a ton of stuff, and then using that as a like mobile like, hey, let's go set a base up over here type of thing. You know what I mean? Might be about time I do that. Wow, that was just enough. It's really close. Speaking of my Cyclops, it has a lot of my titanium on it right now, so I'm just gonna roll out there real quick and go grab that.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems on.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. I think there's nothing wrong with borrowing like ideas, concepts, and things like that from media franchises and things you love, as long as you're careful to be, you know, still somewhat original. Like, it's cool, man. Everybody's like inspired by something or derivative of something. That's natural. Just, you know, be original. Like, I'm working on a fantasy setting, and I've been working on one for probably nigh on like longer than 5 or 6 years now. And it's not like I'm just like sitting there pressing my brain about it and working on it constantly and being like, ooh, like when am I gonna get this done? Like, it's like a passive thing that I do in my free time. But almost all of it is like entirely determined by how do I take classic fantasy like characters or races or creatures and put a spin on them that is from either an ecological or like a speculative biology standpoint. Like, how do I do this in such a way where I'm constantly trying to figure out like what would this be like if it like had evolved this way? And that's very derivative. I was actually just thinking about the elves in my setting today, and I came to a pretty good conclusion that I'm super excited to talk about, but I'll probably save that for Mappa Imperium later. Oh, that's right. We were going to make another 10 titanium, so do I have enough? 5. Barely. Oh, I already had a plasteel. Whoopsies! Oh well. Now we've got more plasteel. But yeah, I was thinking about the elves in my setting today, and basically the problem I was trying to solve, not even solve really, a lot of times I just think about like, what would it be like to be this like type of character or this race, or like, you know, if they evolved a certain way, like why would they behave in classical fantasy, in the classical fantasy sense? Like what would motivate them to be like in the context of the elves, let's say, like why would they be so naturalistic? What stops them from becoming like an immortal, unstoppable empire? That kind of stuff, you know what I mean? So I'll talk about that a little bit later, but there's a lot of things that kind of tumble around in my brain that kind of relate to that a lot of the time, but it's like an important part of being, I guess, a world builder is admitting to myself that a lot of that's just derivative content that is inspired by or in contrast to classical fantasy. Oh, shit. I gotta make some glass. Hold on. Which is great. I need to get rid of some of this quartz anyway. I don't know how much I need for this. I guess, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and make a couple extra enameled glass just to do it. So let me just grab another stalker tooth. Did I already grab a couple? No. Let's just do a couple enameled glass. Just to get this out of the way. Because I feel like I constantly need more. I mean, the reality of talking about this later is that I won't be able to talk about this later because I'll be, you know, hanging out with Joel and Lan, and there's no way I'm going to be able to, like, have a compelling conversation about this without constantly interrupting them and or being interrupted. But I will still aspire to talk about it later. Okay, something is not right in here. Did I already eat through all my power? Why am I draining power? I got to get another... Okay, we're going to have to... Okay. All right. It's time. I've got to put at least some other, like, source of power up on top of this base, or we're going to have a bad time. Let's just crack a solar panel up there real quick. For now. Because I just don't want to make another... Well, I could make a nuclear reactor, but then I have to make nuclear rods. Nah! Also, I got to figure out how to make alien containment! I don't want to make another bioreactor, so I'm just going to make a couple solar power. So 2 quartz, 2 titanium, 1 copper. Got it. 2 quartz, 2 titanium, 1 copper. 2 quartz, 2 titanium, 1 copper. Well, let's make a couple of them. So we'll take 4 quartz, 4 titanium, 4 copper. Actually, I only need, sorry, 2 copper. My bad. Okay, so we're definitely going to go need to fish around for more titanium. Let's take a little nap real quick, set it up for sleepy time. Oh, food culture is so cool. If you take the time to think about food culture in your world building, you're cooler than like 90% of world builders already. I really gotta stop hunting the forest for the steel though, because I like to let the stalkers have some. Like, if I take all their toys, then they won't break their teeth anymore, so. I'm actually gonna head back into the, yeah, we're gonna head into the little red plains out here and see what we can find instead. I'm tired of stealing all the stalkers' fun. Here we go. We'll head over to this rack. Kind of wish I could upgrade the Sea Glide. That'd be cool, actually. Hey, is that a piece of titanium I just left lay? Sure is. Oh, what's a couple? Yoink. Yoink. Oh, sheesh. See, there's a ton out here I just left laying around. This is awesome. Perfect. No! Oh, my inventory. Not for long. Yeah. All right, let's get home. Am I going to do Subnautica 2 solo or co-op? I think most of the horror of Subnautica is playing it alone, but I also think that I've been, like, slowly training myself out of the horror of the deep ocean by playing this game, so I'd probably be willing to play it co-op. The problem I have with co-op games, especially survival games, is that survival games are things I like to, like, take, like, 8-hour sessions. How do I explain this? Okay, so here's the thing about survival games, and I love playing survival games with other people, but there's many problems with playing survival games with other people. Problem 1. I like to play for 8 to 12 hours at a time. That's not healthy, and not everybody can keep up with that. However, on the other end of that spectrum, just directly correlated to that, it is also true that a lot of people like to play even more than that, possibly. So they'll be like, oh, I want to go for like 27 hours. I'm like, I don't have time for 27 hours. I've still got to make other content. You know, I got to give the Ruzeters things to watch, etc., etc. And so I can't just sit there and play for 27 hours. And then I fall behind, which is annoying. So it's this weird dichotomy between people who want to play so much more than I have the time to play and people who want to play so much less than I crave. And there is no happy medium. There is no way to balance this out in a healthy manner. I've never found a group that is perfectly aligned in this case. And you've always got the one guy who like looks up 27 strategy guides and just runs through the entire game with like the optimal strat that he didn't bother like learning on his own and doesn't want to do any base decoration and just wants to be like, no, I just want to win. I just want to win. And I'm like, okay, I guess. It doesn't want to slow down, just powers through the game. And I'm like, can we enjoy the game? It can be a little frustrating at times to play in groups because there's always a misalignment of desire to play versus time. Either somebody wants to play more than you or wants to play way less than you, no matter what. Have I ever considered? That's a good question, Blastosis. For the most part, I try to avoid doing that anymore. I've learned my lesson about considering. I just don't really. I no longer consider. No. Thanks for asking. No, the grounded ones were cool. I think okay, so in a vacuum, here's how I would want to do a survival game. If I were to play survival games with other people, right? Here's what I would want to do. The perfect way to play a survival game to me, I think, would be everybody, it would kind of be like how the VCraft server was run. Like everybody like has a set time that the server is on. You play during that time frame, and when that set time is over, the server is no longer on. So nobody can be like, I'm looking up a guide and I'm playing for 27 hours while everybody else is offline sleeping. None of that. It's just you play when everybody else is playing, and then when, you know, everybody's done for the day, after that allotted amount of time, everybody gets off. Everybody gets off and just goes about their business. You have time to digest. You have time to think. You have time to dream. You have time to be like, oh, this is what I want to do next time I get back. And this is what I want to do, like, when I log on again. I think that sounds like the perfect way to run a server like that. And then nobody, hopefully, plays too much. Nobody plays too little. It's just a nice little happy medium. That's what I would want to do, I think. Like a server that was controllably able to be turned off or on at will. Isn't there like an upgrade chamber right here? Yeah. Oh, but this is only for Cyclops upgrades. Never mind. So yeah, if I ever run a survival server, I think that's how I'd run it personally if I was playing a game. But yeah, I mean, the dream, the thing I always fantasize about, and it's the same thing about, it's like fantasizing about MMOs. I'm always in my head like, oh, wouldn't it be so cool to like have a survival server where everybody had like their own like trades and their own things they wanted to do, and everybody was like good at their own stuff. Like some people were blacksmiths and some people were like miners or like foresters and things like that. And everybody was like, you know, building their own bases, and we all got to get together to do adventuring and stuff. And it's like, yeah, that's fun to dream about, but the reality is often very different from that. Just like in MMOs, I'm always like, wouldn't it be fun if everybody played together? We were all around the same level, and et cetera, and everybody was like super invested in their character, and they took it seriously enough to try not to die or like goof around too much, but we weren't all like, you know, buying the buy your way to max level pack or whatever and just skipping ahead. Wouldn't that be cool? Is always what I'm like kind of bouncing around with in my head. And then the reality is that there's two people doing all the trades and everybody else is goofing around. Yeah. Or there's one guy doing all the trades and like everybody's like trying to do the trades, but they're not fast enough for this one guy. And he's just like, actually, I'm just going to do it all but faster than you and better than you. And it's like, that's cool, man. I get it. Trust me. I'm a little bit of a sweat in my games too, but I'm never going to sweat hard enough that oh wow, 900 meters is awesome. I'm never going to sweat hard enough that I rob somebody else of what they wanted to be doing in the game. You know what I mean? If someone's like, I want to be like the hunter of the group, like I'm not going to go out there and be like, now watch me be better than you at this, because that just feels bad. But I also don't want to slow anybody down who wants to move fast, so I get it. You know, it's a balancing act, and it's a hard one to maintain. All right, well, that didn't take nearly as long as I thought it was going to take, so we can kind of just kick it right back out there. I've already got my battery cells charged. Yep, we're already ready. Just like that. We just had to get our quick Seamoth upgrades. Before we go, is there any other upgrades that I feel I should make, that I feel it would be important for me to make? Also, I should bring my propulsion cannon in case we find a wreck that requires that. Also, our power is looking much better now. We're starting to slowly climb up in power. That's awesome. That feels good. I think most things are unintentional. I think 9 times out of 10, no one's trying to be an asshole by like moving fast in the game. They just, you know, they have the things that they want to do. They feel like are... Oh, that's cool. They have the things they want to do that they feel are... That's also cool. Sorry, I got distracted. Sorry, they have the things that they want to do that they feel are the pace it is supposed to go at, and I get it. It can be unbearable to sit there and wait for someone who's a little slower or a little worse at a game than you are. Sometimes that can be very painful to do, but on the other hand, survival games are the perfect games to do that in. Like, there is no game that's better for, like, I'll just find something else to do. Like, let them be slow at their blacksmithing or their mining or whatever, dude. Go start a farm. Go build a new building. Go do something aesthetic. Make a guard tower or, like, a fucking, I don't know, just do something fun. Goof around for a bit. There's so much to do in survival games. They're so open-ended. You don't have to like cannibalize the thing they're doing that they're having fun with. You don't have to take that from them. Polyaniline and a computer chip, huh? Yeah, exactly, son. That's what I struggle with sometimes. And I don't want to like... I want that experience desperately. I want the experience of being like, yeah, the perfect server. Everybody's getting along. Everybody's like participating. Everybody's contributing. Everybody feels like they're doing their own special thing and it means something for them to be there. But also we're all working together. And that sounds awesome. But the reality is often a lot different. And that's a bummer. I don't have enough table coral and I don't feel like going to get more. Do I really care enough? I don't care enough. I'm just going to go for it. Let's just get out there. The vintage story server that's been big right now has been good about people picking their own niches. Yeah, I've been watching that a little bit when I have free time. I watch a couple streamers playing that vintage story, but the problem is I don't have the free time to like be on there very often, even if I wanted to. So I just don't. And when I, you know, like the few times I've considered it, I'm like, even if I could be on there, I would not have a niche that would matter because they're all filled, or I wouldn't be around enough to like contribute in a meaningful sense. So I don't bother. Good night, man. All right, let's get back out there now that... oh, I did not actually put the batteries back in. Whoops. And I also didn't put the upgrade module in... Oh, yes, I did. Okay, so the battery's back in, though. We got to do that real quick. Okay, let's get out there. We got to get like really, really, really high up in the water at this first part. Oh, I do have a... Okay, I thought I had a magnetizer out here. I got to get really high up in the water to get over this like shallows shelf before I head this way, because I will just keep bumping things. Okay, there we go. I love the Cyclops. I've only had the Cyclops for like a few hours, and I would die for the Cyclops. It's so cool. Thanks, Koopo Kyle. Thanks, Koopo. That's a Moogle right there. Green water. That's the other reason I like being in the Kelp Forest. It's so green and cool. It's epic and green. Damn, I can't believe the sea moth can actually drop down to 900. That's awesome. We're gonna get down there. I gotta keep my ears peeled for a minute, just to make sure there's no Reaper Leviathans up ahead. Those things used to scare the shit out of me, by the way. The first time I saw them, I thought they were moving forward and those were tentacles. And I was like, oh no. Oh, good heavens, no, please, no. And I was not happy about them. How close am I? Okay. Time for some sailing in the dark. $900's the base depth for the prawn? That's crazy. Whoa, what? Did you see that up there? Am I in a cave? Whoa, there's an island above me, cool. No, yeah, that checks out, because I actually swam up to the island in the place where they said this is the likely, like, safe place to put our, Oop, I'm getting too close to the back. I think I just tapped the tail against the cliff there. I remember I swam up to the top of the island at one point.
It's low.
I'm gonna have to try and spin this thing around here in this canyon in a second. I think maybe down here actually is where I'm supposed to be. Hold on. I think down in that cavern might be the depth I need to be at, so this might be a good enough spot to park it for now. Yeah. Okay, so where is my objective before I get out of... Okay, stop. Where's my objective before I get out of here? Okay. It's not too far. 300 meters away, 500 meters down. Cool. Let's double check where we're at real quick. Just gonna turn on some external cameras and look around. Okay. So how's our tail? Ooh, not great. Pretty tight in here, but it's workable. Reaper? Aw, man. So we're back in the brine. Going side to side. Hey, thanks for the soup. Let's run dark if we can. I'm just going to kick off the engine. There's no reason to have it on while we're here.
Engine powering down.
Okay. Party time. Before I head down, though, just have a quick bite and drink. Drink one of those and eat. Plus 23, plus 23, plus 23, plus 21. We'll eat one of these, and I'll bring one of these. Okay. Yummy. Yummy. The random flashes of red feel like we're driving through hell. It can feel like that, yeah. I could technically just kind of kick it in here with the engine off, since it's not eating any power with the engine off, and just wait until daylight so I can get a little bit more light out there. What the fuck is that? What is that? That's not the electric guy. What is that? Oh, it's got like little ink or something coming out of it, or shadows coming off of its sides. That's cool, whatever it was. Might be dangerous, though. That was cool. What is that? Holy shit. That's... Oh, is that big? That feels big. Is that a Leviathan? I think that's a Leviathan. Huh. I think that's just very far away and very large. I'm pretty sure that's a Leviathan. I'm glad I kicked off the engine when I did. That's kind of scary. Huh. It's like a hammerhead, whatever it is. Oh, it does release some sort of gas or something. Huh. Oh, it's vaguely, its flesh is translucent. Huh. Interesting. I'm gonna let it swim away a little bit before I hop in my sea moth. I don't want the noise to attract it, whatever it is. But then we're gonna kick it downward. Okay, let's party. Moment of truth.
All systems online.
Holy shit, this place is cool as hell. Look at all that. Wow. It's beautiful down here. If a little eerie. Whoa, those guys are assholes. I remember them. They produce a electric shock that'll basically shut down your systems if you're not careful. So you gotta be careful about those little crab guys. I didn't know they floated though. I thought they like crawled on the seabed. It's like a lot of them out there. I wish I would have made a stasis gun before I did this. I should have.
Detecting a titanium mass somewhere in this area.
Oh, what?
Unable to confirm whether it originated on the Aurora.
Damn. I feel like these guys are just popping in and out. It's like they're invisible at first. That one seems really big compared to the one I saw before. That one seems like really big. Anyway, we're gonna need to spot an opening in this before we get close to this, just so I can quickly like dash inside before this thing has a chance to get aggressive with me. I think, okay, so those are windows, not openings. Where's the door? I think that crack in the side over there is my best bet. I need to go in through there. Oh. He's getting a little sassy with me. I gotta go at him. Okay, so right there. Can you fuck off, man? There's a teleporter down here too. I gotta be careful. Wait, he is bigger. They come in different sizes. Huh. Cool. All right, let's party. Ooh, piece of candy. I scanned that. Oh, yay! Jesus. Oh, it released the pulse. Hello. What do you want, fucko? Get away from me. Yeah. Oh, good heavens. Oh, you shut down my flashlight, you bastard. Whatever. Anyway.
Please, stop fighting and listen. We're sick.
What?
How? You've been coughing, right?
Shh,
Feeling
hold
itchy?
on.
Blisters?
Yeah.
The biometrics would have warned us if we were sick.
It's something new. It's not in the database.
Come on, then. What's it gonna do? Turn us inside out? Dissolve us into jelly?
It's an alien bacteria. It's everywhere. Every organism on this planet. It's altering our genetic code.
Let me guess. It means we can't leave the planet or we'll die.
Surviving if they're infected.
I don't know yet.
Want me to cut some of them open for you? Find out what makes them tick?
No.
Just tell me what you need, son. Materials, equipment.
Just... Can I have some quiet? I need some time to think.
That's rough, buddy. Man. Can you guys stop cycling flashes? You're making me so I can't use my flashlight at all. You guys are assholes, you know that? I can't even scan with you guys out there. You guys suck. You wait till I get my knife out. I swear to God, I'll come out there and I'll just stab you, motherfucker. What is out there making all that noise anyway? Is it that thing? There's no way. Anyway, that can't be what I came down here for, so what else do we got in this base? Might want to check that cargo to see if there's anything I could scan. But in the meantime, is there another spot I can go to? Like an upper part of this base? No, there's no upper segment. I find that hard to believe. There's no upper part of this base? I thought it was taller than that. Oh, it's locked. Anyway, nobody panic. It's fine. We're fine. I gotta figure out where my Seamoth is in relation to me, and then I gotta get over to it before these guys EMP me again. Fuck. Fucker got me.
Oxygen production offline.
Working on it. That big one's a problem, man. He's cool, though. I wonder if he's a different scan than the little ones. Not really. I don't think so. He's just a big one. So why wasn't I able to get up to the top floors? They were locked. Is there a different way in? Yeah, there's definitely some other way in there, right? Aha, here we go. Don't fucking do it, you dick. Fucker. Fucking hell, what the hell was that? Did you just bite at my ship, you dick? Fuck off. Wait, what? Oh, cool. Ooh. Please stop biting my ship. I'm gonna need that later.
I have had it with you, risking our lives.
Oh, this is number 9, so we skipped a log.
Chief. The kid can't kill this disease without fish to study. I'm just bringing him home.
What? Tell her. Tell her I'm right.
You're both wrong. Marguerite, I can't find out how they resist the bacteria if you slaughter them all.
It ain't always they oblige in coming in alive.
He means you're being reckless.
Father, the outcome's no better if we hole up in here and don't go outside. That we have to find a middle way.
There is no compromise. Not while she's on my sea base.
Your sea base?
I'm going outside.
Bart, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Bart, come in. It's dangerous. Damn it, boy. I know you can hear me.
Chief. Chief, get off the radio and put on your helmet.
What?
Brace!
Don't build your base where Leviathan can get to it, dude. That is my recommendation to you. That was a new sound. Oh, hello, big fella. I've turned off my flashlight. Can you leave me the fuck alone now? I'm not in here. Wait, did they break my Seamoth? Uh-oh, if they did, I might be dead. I think they broke my Seamoth, gamers. I think I'm dead. I don't know when I last saved, either. Ooh, piece of candy. Whoa.
Integrating new PDA.
Oh, this is 8. Okay, so this is the one before the number 9 one.
What are you so happy about, Maida?
Say, kid, I brought you something.
Is that a Leviathan outside?
Towed it home on the back of the sub.
You killed that thing?
It's still breathing. I was about to finish the job, but I can stay and chat if you'd like. No? Then make yourself useful and pass me that hardened blade.
Are you out of your mind? You brought that thing here?
Paul's got a point.
What if it's not as dead as it looks? What if others come?
You prefer it got curious and came of its own accord, or got messed up and dragged here?
When we get off this planet, I am going to drag you through every court in the damn Federation.
How much space do I have left? Because I want to bring more of this stuff with me. Assuming I don't, you know, just drown down here since I think my thing is broken. Anything else I could scan? Ooh, yay! New disposal trash can.
New blueprint acquired.
I may be doomed, though. I may be doomed. We're gonna find out here in a moment. Oh! Dude, here's my other alien containment thing. Oh, sweet. That's awesome, actually. Alright, so... Can you fuck off, man? He's just hovering out there. So is this how I got in? It is, and I don't see my Seamoth, so... Uh-oh, gamers. I think they broke my Seamoth. I think I'm dead either way. But hey, I want to grab this.
Came out of nowhere. An alien kraken, bigger than a Cyclops.
Oh!
Tore a hole clear through the reinforced hull. I barely got my breather in time. I told her. I said others would come. The rupture threw me clear of the habitat, and the monster turned and bore down on me. Just as its tentacles came within reach, Maida appeared out of nowhere. She had a sea glide in one hand, a jagged piece of scrap metal in the other. She meant to butcher that beast or die trying. The last I saw her, she had the metal lodged in its neck as the monster did its best to shake her, contorting off into the darkness. I'm certain she got her wish, one way or another. Then I thought I saw a light deep below me. I hoped maybe Bart had swum clear. I followed it. Now I wonder whether I saw anything at all. My oxygen is low. The habitat is gone. I can't see the sky. Something surely has the scent of my blood.
That's rough, buddy. I gotta swim clear. I gotta get clear of these EMP guys before they take my ass out. Alright, so where's my fucking sea glide? Did you kill it? Did you kill it? They killed my whole thing. Aw, man. Alright, so can I get out of this cave in time to get back to the Cyclops? Maybe. If I can get back to the Cyclops, this isn't a dead run. If. But then I'm gonna have to go build a whole new sea moth. Oh, this is gonna be tight. This is gonna be a close call either way. Also, I think I know what Leviathan tore their base apart, so I better be a little careful here. There he is. Alright, so we're gonna leave the Cyclops off for a minute.
All systems online.
Why am I spinning? Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that's why I'm spinning. He pushed me. Hey man, I'm good. I'm not doing nothing. Who, me? Nothing. Just hanging around. So anyway, why don't we save real quick? Now that I've lost my sea moth. How do we feel about getting out and trying to scan that big guy? I mean, he'd probably swallow me whole if he got a hold of me, but he'd have to get a hold of me first, and I'm pretty fast. I would love to scan that. I kind of want to know what it is. Pretty bad. Of course, it's so fast because it's like huge. So the problem is trying to keep up with it and not be eaten at the same time is going to be very difficult. My best bet was when it was pushing my Cyclops, but now I'm in trouble. Pretty scary, big guy. How fast would I have to move to get home from here? Also, I really got to find out what was at the bottom of that base. I probably need to go back down there is the problem. Because they said they thought I saw a light down there. Okay, let's take stock of what I got done here. I learned how to make something. Oh, I got the orange. That's right, I got the orange tablet. Which I could apparently make as well, using nickel. But I believe I also learned how to make the alien containment thing, which is cool. Not that big a deal, but pretty interesting. Yeah, alien containment, which is awesome. And I learned how to make a trash can, right? Yeah, nuclear waste disposal. Yeah, I guess I could go back and make another sea moth. Also, it's getting dark out. I should get out of here while I can. Assuming I can. I don't know how... Oh, yeah, I've got a radio message. You know what? Let's go home. The question is, can I make it out of here before that thing fucks me up? I guess I have one decoy missile to play around with. Let's go ahead and pocket a second decoy missile before we head out, just in case something goes wrong. That's on my far left, okay. Okay. Where we at, big guy? There he is. I just saw his tail drift over the... Yep, there he is. Okay. He's just like sitting above me. That's kind of annoying. Hey, can you swim off for a minute so I can get out of here? Okay, I'm gonna have to do a full turnaround as well. I have to like turn all the way around. All right, let's do it.
Engine powering up.
What the fuck does that mean? That was weird.
Ahead standard. Ahead flagged. Emergency speed. Warning. Vessel calculating. Excessive noise.
That's fine. Just keep moving.
Warning.
Sorry, little dudes. Definitely didn't want to be all the way down there with that thing in the dark, so. Holding my breath. Woo! All right. Cool. That was really well timed on the escape there. Shifskis. Scary. Could have been worse. Could have been much worse. Whew, okay. Well, anyway, that was terrifying. What the fuck was that? Whatever. Well, we're looking healthy. Engine's good. Looks like we made it out of the depths without that thing following us. So, all things considered, I'm calling that a clean run. I'm calling that a clean run. That was good. We did good. And just as night fell, too. There we go. You're Schrunkly, don't you tell me. Listen, I've been in the water for a while, all right? It's not my fault.
Ahead slow.
Taro Silverwind! Thanks for a full month. Welcome back, gamer. What's that? All right. Nice. Not bad. All things considered, that could have been way worse. Oh, my poor sea moth. No! Tragic, dude. I was gonna say, I don't remember your name being Silverwind, but hey, you know, it is what it is, I guess. Thanks, YouTube. Well, okay, so the big loss is losing Depth Module 3. But honestly, other than that, I only had a hull module on it, and it wasn't even very good, so it's fine. It's not a huge loss. It's just annoying.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you for saying that. May I have a delicious bottle of water? Thank you. All right, so the good news is I've got a bunch of decorations now, so that's pretty cool. I'm excited to put these up. Yippee! I know that's dumb, but hey, listen, I'm allowed to be excited about dumb shit, so... Yeah. No, wrong one. Sorry. Hold up. I meant this. Yeah. Yeah, now this is looking a little bit more lived in. Good, 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 good. Let that one be slightly askew on purpose. Yes. 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 Good, 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 good. I got another one of these friendly little guys in that cave. That's cool. I still don't know what those are, but I'm gonna build a new part of the base for an alien containment system before we keep playing the game, and we'll figure it out. I should put one of these on the shelf if I can. That'd be cool. Oh, I won't fit. Okay, that's fair. No, that's cool. That makes sense. I wonder if I can put it on top. Maybe too big. Okay, that's fine. Where do I want to put this that feels like it still makes this feel a little bit more like homey? Maybe up here. Yeah, I can do that. Hold up. Can I rotate it? Oh, yeah. 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 Wait, no. Yeah. Nice. Okay, great. Awesome. Love that. Are there any power cells that need to be charged? Not really. I've got a couple things to put away. Oh, right. And I also have this. I should put this up somewhere. A little small flask, huh? Why don't we just put it like right here? Yup. Cool. It's got a really weird texture around it, almost like it's reflecting constantly, but that's fine. Anyway, this feels more like a lived-in lab now, which I do so love. I'm gonna eat that, even though I don't need to. Here's something that won't wash off. Okay, we love a little lantern fruit. Yum, 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 yummy. Now, where did I store my last funked up tablet thingy? The slab. Return the slab. Return the slab. Wasn't in here. What the hell? Oh! I didn't know I had that. Oops, I think I already put one. I think I made a new one and put it in, so oopsies, that's no use to me now. I should put this on the Cyclops, though, for sure. My base looks so good. I should be allowed to use this as storage. Anyway, was it in here? Yep. Oh, yeah, I learned how to make a coffee maker. You're 100% right. Big brain time, big brain time. Let's make a coffee maker. Hell yeah. I thought I did. Yes. Synthesizes hydrating caffeine-free. Caffeine-free? Oh, man. That sucks. Gotta put this right here, right? What? Where do you want it to be? Was it a wall mount? Is it? Oh, it's wall mounted. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna go put that by the vending machine then. Oh no, I've got storage by the vending machine. Shit. No. It's in the lab now. Yo. Doop.
You look like you could use some coffee.
I can use some coffee. You're right. How'd you know that? May I have some? Yes! What do we got? +4 H2O. Real Italian espresso diluted with tasteless American water. That's good. So good and tasty. Can I have another? Coffee was completed. You're so right, bestie. Thank you. What, Arturus? What was that about? Wow! Is it the American lead water? Yep, straight out of Flint. Wow! Okay, what else have I learned to make? You know what? I'll just check my thing. I learned to make a new trash can, which is actually pretty cool. It disposes of nuclear waste, which I'll put right here, even though I don't need to. Just gotta add a little bit more clutter to this place. Well, hold on. Is there somewhere better to put this? Nah, this is good. I am Titania. Yes, 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 yes. Wow, wahoo, yippee! We've got a biohazard disposal unit. It's looking good in here, dude. Okay, anyway, the Flint reference really are from the Midwest. I warned you. I told you where I was from. I want to put one of these up, but I'm like so nervous about doing that on stream, so I don't know what it's going to show me. So I'm a little bit like, ooh, I don't know about that. Ooh. I want to put one up though. Maybe I could put a Ruzader up. That'd be so cute. It only takes copper wire too, which is kind of cool. Anyways, let's figure out how big this is. Oh. Oh, whoa. I can make a bigger one by putting it in a big slot room. I should make a big slot room and just fucking slap some of those bad boys on. But before I do that, I'm going to need to put in some more durability modules, which means I need to slap down some of these bad boys. Which takes lithium and titanium. Will do. One, two. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't remember if it's 3 or... Wait, hold up. Yeah, it's 3 apiece. Okay, got it. We're definitely going to want to make more durability in here, or this is going to be a bad time. Okay, these only go in hallways, right? And connector. Oh, I can put it in here. Sick. Okay, cool. We'll do that. Hello, Hunter, and to the EU-zaters. Been eaten by the thalassophobia beast yet? I was not eaten, actually, Cat Thistle. Thank you for asking. I, in fact, so far have done very well at not being eaten. However, they did eat my sea moth, which makes me a little sad. Best of luck with the base building and happy 100K. Thanks. I'm not at 100K yet, but one day, maybe. Not if I can help it. Sorry, what? Did somebody say something? That was weird. Did you guys say something? Why would you say that? That was so weird that you said that. You guys are so weird. Anyway, thank you for the soup. Okay, so if I were to build another big base, because I definitely want a large room. Oh, I've got a plasteel ingot already. That's awesome. So if I built another one of these, could I attach it to the back wall over here? Nah, that makes sense, because this one's already like, I filled up the walls with stuff. I might have to get rid of one of these planters on the walls so I can have a connector unit to slap these one of these bad boys on out there. But let's go outside and find out first, shall we? Whee! Where would be a good spot for this? I could also just have it in an overhang over here or connect it through the back wall, but the back wall is being used for a lot of my like actual crafting. See? So maybe it would need to be connected on this side over here. Hold up. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. So large room. Turn it. Could slap it down like right here, essentially. Just have it be connected. Maybe even just put like a connector unit or something. I don't know. Maybe like right there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Where would I want this? Not there. I guess I could get rid of... This is a little tough. I could put a large room here. Oh, hold up. Wait a minute. Something there suggested I could do it. Maybe right here? Oh, but the observation don't. Oh, wait, right here. What does that look like? Okay, so it kills the observation dome a little bit, but it does make my base nice and compact. Yeah? And then I could put a little aquarium in here, and it kind of sits on the support beams, which is awesome. And it gives a whole new reason for the reactor room to exist, which is also awesome. I think I'm gonna put it here. All right, so I need 2 plasteel ingots, and I'll put like a little entranceway over here or something like that. We'll find it out. I'm gonna force my cousins to subscribe. No. Okay, we're about to go get more titanium. I kind of wish there was like a titanium mine I could like pick at with my prawn, but oh well. You know what? Let's take the prawn out anyway, just for A, fun, and B, because I might be able to find something I could pull up with the prawn. Even if it's not titanium specifically, I could just get some rare mats while I'm out and about. And we'll figure out what to do from there. I can't believe this thing can go to 900 meters baseline. That's so cool. This thing's a little beast. Well, there's more lithium here, but I don't think I need lithium right now. I'm kind of mostly keeping an eye out for this right here, actually. Ah! The spiky guy's here, I didn't realize. Hi, spiky guy. See ya. Oh, and that right there, actually. All right, hold up. I gotta dodge the spiky guy while I do this. Scanning, 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 dodging spiky guy, and boop, got it. See ya. Whoa, look at it go. Little fella's a freak. I get the feeling those guys are going to be bad for the prawn just because the prawn is very ground-based and those guys love hiding in the sand. Not seeing any ore deposits yet. Razorman's headlights were too big and bright and beautiful. They got jealous because their big domes could never compare. That's what I was saying, dude. Razorman was too beautiful for them, and they were pissed off about it. And like, brother, I get it, but chill. Zaddy, chill. Okay, so that's a lot of salt, which is cool. Dude, love me some salt. Is there any titanium deposits I could grab, possibly? I wonder if that's a thing. I think we're getting super close to the biome with all the sharks. Not the, like, dirt sharks, but, like, actual sharks. I gotta be a little careful because those guys will fucking aggressively, yeah, just off that drop-off is those guys, those sharks. And they will definitely come over here and beat my ass just because they want to. Just for love of the game. They don't even need a reason. They just really like fucking swinging. Starting to think there's no titanium deposits I can pick up, which is a bit of a bummer. Thank you for 23 months, by the way. Oh, there's another shark. I'm gliding right at him, too. Hey, whoa, what is this? What is this? Now, this might be new. Ooh, gold. All right, sure. Fuck yeah, brother. As long as that shark don't come down here. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I see you up there, you weirdo.
I think it's yummy. Gold.
Don't do it. I will fuck you up, bro. Get out of here. I will drill you. I don't wanna, but I will. Oh, he like left. He did not like getting drilled. Rightfully so. Being drilled sucks. I get it. I've not done the double grappling arms, but I also don't see what the point in doing something like that would be. I guess just to get around, but then I can't, like, loot anything. One day I'm gonna get multiple prawns. Just go crazy with it. Wait, hold on, what was that over there? What is it? Oh, that's free titanium, don't mind if I do. I love that Metroid Prime ass sounding. Wee, 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 wee. Do you think you could fight a Reaper Leviathan in a prawn suit? No. Probably not. I think they would just shake you around like an asshole and then break your hull and drink out your insides like a rotten eggshell. And honestly, if you're trying to square up with a Reaper Leviathan in melee in a prawn suit, I feel like you kind of deserve it at that point, right? Oop, I bumped the roof. It would be legendary. And I mean, like, to be fair, what's-her-face, that mercenary lady, did, like, square up with whatever that weird deep Leviathan was with just a piece of, like, metal. So, you know, if she could do that. Maybe I'm not pulling my weight around here. I was hoping there might be like a big titanium deposit I could do, or I could scan or whatever, but I'm just starting to think that might not be a thing. Not scan, I'm sorry, I could mine. I was hoping maybe there was like a titanium deposit that I could mine with the prawn, but I'm starting to think that titanium deposits are not a thing, or they're definitely not in this area. She was built a little different, it sounded like. It sounded like she was built maybe a little wrong, but also kind of cool as hell. If I made a Seamoth, what would I name it? Well, I named the last one Razor Moon, but I guess I'm gonna make a new one. I'm gonna name it Shadow. The hedge. Why is that one glowing different than the others? That always annoys me. Like, this one seems special, but he's just the same. You're the same. Why are you glowing special? Come here. Come here. There ain't nothing special about him, but he's glowing like he is. And that makes me angry, because he tempts me. You tempt me with your glow. Name needs work. Oh yeah, well, if you're so smart, why don't you take a crack at it, tough guy? I can't believe Razor Moon went down in combat. I couldn't think of a better way though. Oh, you could scan the shiny ones. That makes sense, actually. Hold on, let's let him go. Oh, he's so fast, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're a liar. He's not special. I couldn't scan him. It just said regular peeper. Anyway. Wait, where's my house? Oh, it's up higher. Okay, we're close to it. Oh, where's my house? Okay, well, we've done a good job scanning all the extra recipes, or sorry, fragments we didn't need, which just gives us free titanium, which is awesome. And it gets some of those fragments out of our way, so we're not thinking, oh, is this something I need later? Don't square up with me, dude. You gotta go get a hobby. I don't want to have to put you down and restore peace to Skyrim and her people. Weehaw! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Weehaw! Hello. Doink. No. What's happening? No. There we go. Okay. Do we have enough materials? I don't know yet, but we're gonna find out.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Thank you, robot lady. Boop. Up. So first things first, let's go make some more plasteel, and then we'll come back and grab our gold, of course. How's power looking? Pretty good, pretty good. Oh, I can't wait to make a cool aquarium, dude. I'm so jazzed. I would also like to make a roof on that in a moment, but let's put away all of our titanium that we have so that we can just go ahead and say that that's safe. And then I'm gonna put away my lithium for now. And then dun, 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 through here, yeah. Yeah, cool. All right, nice. So now, how big of an alien like interior could I put down if I wanted to? Like, could I make the whole room? No, but I could do one side, right? Like this. I don't even know what it needs. It needs glass and titanium. That's not so bad. And then maybe I could do the other side the same? No, I can't do two. No, why? Please, 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 please. Oh, man. That sucks. Come on, let me do two. Let me do two. Why can't I do two? I made this whole big room for this. Please. Man. You can make the room taller? Hold on, wait a minute. That changes things if I could do that. No, you can't. You lied to me. You can, you just need to finish the building. Oh, okay, never mind then. Enameled glass ×3, that's brutal. Okay, so I'm gonna need 2 more enameled glass, 4 titanium, 2 lithium. Let's go. I wish there was a faster way to do this, but anyway. Wait, so you can put another room on top? Interesting. Okay, I'll do that. I'll try it out. That would mean I would need 2 more plasteel, though. Gonna be a bit of a problem. Ugh. Well, you know what? I might actually have a couple... Nope. Okay. So I'll need to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 10 so far to make 1 more titanium ingot. Oh, I need so much titanium. So I need to go get even more titanium. That kind of sucks. Let's go get more titanium. Tasty water. Yummy. Give me that back. All right, so I'm gonna try to stack another room on top and see if that like behaves as if it has a new room. We'll see. So the round rooms can definitely have 2, right? Like you could stack 2 on top of round rooms. Yeah. Oh, okay. So you can make like bigger domes essentially like that. Yeah, that makes sense actually. But what about, oh, you can make domes on these? That's cool. Dr. Frank Chibi says you can stack the rooms several floors high, as well as the alien containment tanks. I used to use those as a vertical passageway between floors. That totally makes sense, actually. Let's see about the large room, though. It does stack. I need one more plasteel ingot. Cool, man. That's gonna be awesome. That does mean I'm gonna have to change where my observation room is, though, because it won't be able to see up here anymore, and that's a little sad. I might have to get rid of my observation office, which bums me out because I like my observation office. Anyway, let's go gather up some more titanium. Also, thank you for the soup, Frank. Do you guys know if the metal shards that the stalkers play with, do those respawn, or are those just like one and done? Like once it's done, it's done. Like if you take it, it's gone. Because I feel like they're respawning, but if they're not, I don't want to steal them all from these guys, because then they're not going to get any more. And then I can't get any more teeth, and I need teeth. Actually, I need some of this while I'm here. I almost forgot. I need some of these for later. I don't know if I'm gonna do below zero or not. Do you feel like below zero is necessary to do before Subnautica 2? Or is that just something I can kind of like cruise past? Oh, hello. Yoink. Nah, but it's fun. Sorry in advance what I'm about to do to you, peeper. Oh, she's kind of quick. Come here. Come on. Oh, he's breaking my ankles. Not enough, though. Oh my god, yay, streak! Oh, there's just so much water. Yeah, okay, Renzo, sure. Thanks, man. Thanks for 10 months. Just so you know, I read that 1-to-1 perfectly, by the way. I'm a genius. I'm the world's greatest reader of nonsensical typing. I've got enough room for 2 more titanium on me. Ah. How deep have I been so far? 700? Something like that? For the dedication to the bit. Wow, thanks. I appreciate that. See, Mom, I told you Subnautica streams are good. Look, it's a real job, I swear. Thank you. That's what's up. Let's go. Huh? Oh. I do like lore and story, so that's a little tough. Jesus, Arcturus. You little freak. Hi, bud. Creeped up right next to me, just silent as the fucking grave. You're going in an aquarium. Because you're sparkly and I like you. I like you. I want to have you. Get in there. You don't even have the decency to be sparkly anymore? You're a bastard, you know that? Whatever, man. That's fine. I gotta get outside and do it. Hold up. Hello? Listen, I like Dune Awakening. I played it for a little bit. I just fell off it after a while. No! I was deceived. Damn. Yeah, but a ladder's not gonna do anything for me. That's just gonna connect me to the upper floor. I don't want to be connected to the upper floor. I want the upper floor to be... I want the ceiling to be raised. I don't want a ladder in here. I want the ceiling up. Yeah, the connected alien containment units is cool, but I wanted the whole thing to be connected. Man, my life's a nightmare. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. I finally run out of core. Oh, I made too much enameled glass. Shit. That's no good. That means I'm gonna have to go find so much more quartz, which is fine. I'll go mine some with my little guy. I'll take my prawn out and get out there and get some quartz. Despair, deception, dream, truly. Subnautica is the horror game. Wow, thanks, Calabewa. That's deep. Serenity, terror, nightmare. Oh, and it does block my view to my cool kelp forest. Bummer. I guess I'll build the observation deck out that side of this. I'll put it right here. Still a bit sad, though. I like my office.
This is Life Pod 2, coordinates attached. We're way past our safe depth and bleeding O2.
Well, you're dead then.
We'll have to swim for the
Also, think of it as soup.
But it's 500 meters straight up.
Oh, you're dead then.
We'll make for the rendezvous and keep you posted. Out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
How deep are we looking at? Okay. Ah! My office is getting a little too snug. Ooh. 1, 2.
Yum. 1, 2. I buckle my shoe. 3, 4. I'll buckle some more. 5, 6. Nike kicks.
Oh, VR? Fuck that forever. Fuck that forever. I'll never play Subnautica in VR. You could not pay me enough. You could not pay me enough. All right, so I got to get rid of some of this junk real quick before I keep going. I'm so sad, dude. I'm so sad, dude. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. It's so sad. It's okay. I'm sad. I'm sad, but it's okay. But I'm sad. But it's okay. But I'm sad. Why can't I put this here? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Huh? What? Eh? Whatever, let's put our shit away and then go hop in our prawn. And, well, we gotta put some of our stuff from our prawn away too, actually, but then we'll hop in the prawn and see what we can get done. So, some salt. Okay, so let's get our gold out of our prawn and then hop in the prawn and we'll, get kicking until we can find some quartz deposits. Now, quartz deposits are pretty rare. I've only actually ever seen one in the deep, so I don't know how likely it is to get that, but we'll see. Did I finish the room? I did, but it didn't give me anything. I was tricked. I was deceptioned. Deception. There is a room upstairs. I should probably get this guy some upgrades, huh? Is there any speed upgrades I could give it? I don't think so, but that would be nice, huh? Prawn specific. I don't need more depth, that's for sure. No. The rest of these are arms, right? Yeah. Double drill arms would be kind of funny, but anyway, general upgrades, hull reinforcement, storage. Storage could be kind of cool, actually, to hold even more stuff. Actually, you know what? I am struggling with storage. Let's do storage. Let's do like 2 storage modules. So I need 6 titanium, 2 lithium. Let's do it. I think those stack. No, I haven't killed a Leviathan yet. And I don't intend to. I'm not fighting those fuckers. They're terrifying. Oh, I already had storage. I didn't realize I already had storage. Yippee! Okay, let's go party. Woo! All right, salt, not interested. We're looking for quartz, so I need to go find some cave systems or something. Luckily, these things can survive a pretty solid depth, the prawn, that is, so I can go look around a bit and see what I can figure out. I have no intention to fight any Leviathans. We're looking for caves, really, of any sort. And if we can't find that, then that's okay. We'll look for ground deposits of other types. Actually, I think I see something right over there. Sorry, bud. My bad. This looks promising. Ooh, more lithium, huh? Hell, at this point with prawn mining, I might need to upgrade my base. Okay, salt. Let's start. Quartz funds for the... Yowie. Quartz funds for the habitat cause. Question for you, big man. Would you ever go scuba diving in real life? No. I avoid the ocean like the plague because the ocean houses the Kraken, and the Kraken wants to kill me. But hey, thanks for the soup all the same. I appreciate the quartz funds. What if the Kraken's only 2 feet tall? I'd rather fight no giant, terrifying octopus than a 2 foot tall giant, terrifying octopus. He might not be that big, but if he's the Kraken, he might still be dangerous, you know? It's just not worth it. All right, keep your ears open. Hear that? Shh. Yep, fuck that. There's a Reaper out there. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Would I scuba dive in a lake? That's a good way to find a lot of dead bodies. Maybe. I'd consider it. Every lake you've ever been in has probably had at least a couple dead people in it. Just so you know. What if the Kraken were Ruze size? Well, that's a cuttlefish. Ooh, piece of candy. Okay, so the bad news is I think I'm gonna have to go find some deeper caverns if I'm looking for quartz specifically. Hey, is this titanium? That would be awesome if that was titanium. Oh, well, actually, that's still awesome. And you know what? I'll take this, because copper wire is never a bad thing. I like that I have largely mastered the domains that I live in now. I am significantly less afraid of this mushroom forest and of the kelp forest, which is great. I feel safe here. I feel happy. I feel content. I don't really like being in the open water still, but that's okay. At least I've gotten to the point where I feel safe working at night out here. Because I'm not gonna lie, that's one of the big things in survival games is usually at nighttime you're in danger and it's hard to feel like you're safe to work at night. This is also true in things like Vintage Story. I still feel very unsafe working at night in Vintage Story because Vintage Story is even darker than this game somehow, even though this is underwater. Nice. That's good ore right there. That was very solid. Very good, very good. Now I just need to find myself. How did I get to this biome? What the hell? Well, actually, this could be a good thing. I think this place is pretty popular for, or pretty ripe with quartz. Yeah, I don't know where I am. Oh, I got closer to the used life pod without meaning to. That's funny. I could probably walk down there in the prawn. Huh. I didn't mean to come out here. Maybe we save just in case. How about that? I mean, the prawn wants me to go out there. Look, it's sliding me down. Something's out there. That's kind of spooky sounding. Ah! Yumby. Just a boy. What the fuck is the filmic filter settings? And why wouldn't that be the default if that's something you need? Oh, those guys are out here. The little... Yeah, I saw him up... The first time I ever saw one of these, he was up in the mushroom forest, and I got out to scan him. So, I guess sometimes they... This must be... I didn't realize one of these biomes was so close to my forest, but this must be close to my forest, which explains why these guys keep coming out and attacking. Or keep coming out and, like, walking up there once in a while. They just, like, drift a little too far and pop up there. Anyway, let's get our couple of these. I assume these guys will mostly leave me alone as long as I'm not, like, you know, bumping lights out. The electric guys, though, they're a little aggressive. They're a little mean. I'm loving all this quartz, though. I'm just gonna keep going. Fuck it. Look at how many quartz there are. It's like a fucking... It's like they're guiding me in. Wait, I want to scan you. Come back. I've never seen you before. Spinefish. Small school mentality prey fish. Closely related to the hoopfish. Gray coloration. A combination of near translucent flesh with white rib-like markings gives this fish a deathly appearance. It takes advantage of this to avoid the attention of predators. Moves in schools for protection, but will disperse and flee if necessary. Whereon, those fortunate enough to escape the gaze of their assailants will make for the seafloor and hide amongst the detritus. Cool. Gimme. I'm just gonna keep going until I can't collect any more of these. Hey man, what's up? Forgive me, but I'm gonna zip on by you. Nope. Go on, get about your business. Get a hobby, bro. Alright, how we looking? Pretty good. That's a pretty good amount of quartz. Okay, that's good, that's good. Yeah, you guys can have a little quartz as a snack. Like a little bit. They vomit light sources on you in the early game you don't even need because you can just see at night underwater. Filmic makes it actually dark. I'm going to try that and see what that looks like. I am curious. So graphics, water quality, high, blah, 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 bloom, dithering, motion blur. I don't actually really want much motion blur. I'll leave it on for now, but it's kind of annoying. Lens dirt, bloom, blah, 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 general, resolution, display, no, FPS cap, no, VSync, no, field of view, no. Color grading, off. Oh, filmic. Oh, so it makes it like a film. Oh, it's a color grading thing. That's interesting. Oh, interesting. Huh. I hear a fucking Reaper out there. That's crazy. Hold on, let me turn the game back on for you guys. One sec. Ow, you bitch. Sorry, while I was turning the game on, I got electrocuted. Very rude. I guess it makes it a little darker, yeah. It's still very seeable, but yeah, it makes it darker. Hey, yo. Get away from me, you freak. Stop it. I'll stab you. I said fuck off, brother. Do you want to get fucked up? Don't make me get my... Alright, you know what? Fine. Be gone. Be gone from this place, sinner. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah. How's that feel? Yeah. Come at me again. How we looking? Hey, perfect. And I can put this guy in my aquarium. Yippee! All right, let's go. Ooh. Uh-oh. Touchdown. Yippee. Ooh, that filmic does make it pretty dark at night. That's pretty cool. It does make the pop-in a little bit more noticeable for these mushroom trees, which can be kind of annoying, but like, that's not so bad. That's pretty cool. Hey, is that more copper up there? Oh, hell yeah, it is. Oops. Oh, shit. I'm kind of like stuck on the copper. The prawn has a bad habit of getting its legs like caught on things, and then it just kind of floats there, caught. Okay, let's get out for a minute and see how much storage I've got left in the prawn before I do this. I could do another copper deposit. I don't see why not. Listen, I love a little bit of extra copper. Wait, is some of that copper falling to the seafloor? Because that's annoying. I think it is. I'm only getting one at a time. I think some of it's dropping. I don't see any down there. Maybe we're fine. Maybe we got it all. All right. Weehaw.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right, nice. So let's go start by finishing off our thing, if we can. Oh, bright. Wow, 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 wow. Aquarium, go! My bad. Aquarium. Oh, yeah, I gotta turn it into glass. I can't just, like, walk up with quartz and be like, I'm good. Glass. I really wish I could do, like, 5 glass at a time or something, you know? So that's 3, and then I'm gonna need 5 more for the other one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe? Hey, I had enough quartz for it. Let's go. Also, spaced out pup, you could try. You will die. Weehaw! Let's go. Okay. Ah, I'm so slow on titanium now. I always need more titanium. Oh, I got a spine fish in there now. Let's go. He's a little freak. Okay.
Aquariums provide an ideal opportunity to
Cool.
study alien fauna up close.
Oh, it does have an upper
Select
area.
carefully
Sweet.
Which life forms you bring on board. They may also be studying you.
That's cool. I want them to study me. Let's go. Let's party, baby. Sign me the fuck up. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Interesting. So you could walk on top of it. Oh. You can go inside of it? I didn't know you could do that. That's cool. I'm out of titanium though, aren't I? Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. All right, let's go get more titanium, I guess. Titanium is like a never-ending cycle.
Order and entropy, a never-ending cycle. Indeed, a wise choice.
Is that where you hatch the eggs? I do believe it is. I do believe it is. Yummy. All right, more titanium. Fuck, man, there's gotta be like a resource I can mine for titanium, right? There's gotta be a titanium deposit somewhere that's mineable. Sorry, man, but I gotta eat. That dude was in my aquarium for a long time, and he was chilling, and now he's like, I'm free! All right, let's head back out to this wreckage real quick, because that probably has a good amount of titanium in it out here in the little Red Barrens area. I'm sure I left some junk laying around over here. See what I mean? Yeah, leave me alone, you little spine thrower bastards. Yeah.
Subnautica, hit that beat.
Boom, 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 boom.
Subnautica, play the beat.
Boom, 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 boom.
Knock, knock. Did I weave any titaniums in here?
All right, back home.
Beehaw.
We love coming over to the Red Barrens for free titanium. Yum, 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 yum.
Subnautica, could you perhaps crank that soldier by?
I love that the little stalkers like to take my cameras and run them around. I think it's cute. It's pretty charming. Am I able to scan for titanium? I am, but my whole map's gonna look absolutely fucking bonkers if I do that. It'll give me every single itty bitty baby piece of it, and I don't want that. More. Okay.
Yee! Wahoo! Yippee! Yahey! Wahoo! Yay!
Okay, I'm gonna need way more glass. Even more glass than I thought possible. Wow. Consider, if you would, behold the power of a hatch. Base building pieces. I need to drop a little hatch on here. What if I told you that I need more quartz? Okay, so I've got enough quartz for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 glass plus 2 hatches. So let's get it. Yippee. Okay. 1 glass, 2 glass, 3 glass, 4 glass, 5 glass. So that's 1 more aquarium. And then 2 hatches. Okay, great. And then I've got enough to almost make my last aquarium, but not quite. Which is a bit of a shame. But what are you gonna do? So we got 1 glass, 2 glass, 3 glass, 4 glass, 5 glass? I don't remember if that was too many. We'll find out. Nope, because I can still make more. That means I still have enough for the hatches. And I shall make those soon. But first, yeehaw. Okay. So now, I need to make another one. Another one. Oh. Yeah. And then I'm going to put a little hatch on the backside of this one. And then I'll give this one a bottom floor here in a minute. But I'm going to need more quartz first, so. But before we do that, let's go get our first of our eggs. Let's get hatching, brother. So what do we want to do first? I think I want to do this little friendly looking fella. He seems nice. And he seems really rare because I only ever find him in like specific areas. So I'm going to take 2 of those to hatch. And then I think this is the weird farty things. I don't know what these are. I hope they're the manta rays, but I don't know. I think this is the stalker. And I do love the stalkers. They're my friends. I think these are little bomb fish. These might be the farty things actually. And I don't know what these are. They're pretty deep sea. They might be the octopus that shoot the EMPs, which would be really douchey of them. On the other hand, that's kind of funny, but I'm going to start with the weird manta ray looking things. We'll see. But for this particular spot, I'm dropping the friendly looking little guys. So what do? Just drop them? Is that it? They just like live in there and hopefully hatch at some point, I guess? Look at those little fellas! You guys are kind of cute. You know what? I'm going to keep one of you just in case this one dies or something. Is that how it works? Is you just drop them in here? And wait? Because, I mean, he's pulsing like he wants to hatch. Okay, then I'm just going to drop him. All right, guys. Good luck. I believe in you. Now, I don't want to put anything in here yet until I finish it. So I'm just going to leave for now. But I'll come back. Good luck, guys. I hope you grow up or whatever. I don't know what that looks like. But good luck. I believe in you. Or probably. Oh, also, before I leave. Duh. I forgot I wanted to do this. Boop. Yeah. Enameled glass, 4 titanium, 2 lithium. Got it. Is it 4 enameled glass? 4 enameled glass, 4 titanium, 2 lithium. No problem. Easy. That you might see the wider ocean.
And know that you'll never be free. Know that you'll never be out there. That's true evil right there, brother.
No, I'm just kidding. Cool. I gotta put some stuff away real quick. Let me get a little bite of that. I'm gonna put these away again. I'll come back for them. Lantern fruit, tasty. I'm also gonna have to real quick check my power and make sure that we're good on that. How are we looking? Oh, we're kicking. We're kicking. I should probably power up my sea glide, but I don't know if I care enough. Let's just get back out there in the prawn and get partying, shall we? We gotta go find more quartz. Hey man, how you feeling? Oh, you're Gucci. Weeha! See ya. All right, let's see. Last time we went that way, and we found a good amount in that weird dunk. You know what? Actually, before I do this, let's, for once,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
scan for quartz and see where the most of it is. Whoop, this way, sorry. Let's see what we got. Okay, so there's one piece in that cave, which is not a lot. Scanner isn't reaching as far as I want it to. It's not going to reach out to those like giant ravines and stuff, which is a bit of a bummer. I guess the next question I need to ask myself is how much more quartz do I actually need? Can I just make do with what I've got for the most part and the few scraps that I can find out there? I mean, I've got 4 pieces. That's 2 glass. If I can get, what, 6 more, then we're good. So I really only need 6 dots. So 1, 2, 3 in close proximity, 4, 5. You know what? Let's just go out and collect what we can. And there's 4, 5, and 6. Cool. I mean, I'm going to need more quartz later because of this, but that's fine. Oh, yeah, I forgot the little red sands area sometimes has quartz in it. Like, buried in the, like, red grass. Damn, this scanner room upgrade kind of cooks, huh? I'm just blasted through getting quartz. I found not a new biome, but I explored a biome I have not explored yet. Sphinxes. How do I say your name? Is that Grecian pronunciation? You got like a Latin pronunciation on that? Oh, sheesh! That's a lot of quartz out there. What's going on? Hey, Okomilo. Anyway, we got more than we needed. I came out here for 6. Sphinx. Oh. That makes sense. I also got to disassemble my observation chamber and tack it onto the back of this bad boy. Boink. Okay, so let's make 5 glass real quick. 1, 2. Thanks, Sparks. 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and then I need a couple titanium, unless I already have that. I don't, so bummer. Let's put our quartz away, so we have some of that for more glass later. What was it, 2 titanium, I think, for an aquarium? Then we just gotta go pop up a new aquarium, and yeah, I should be ready to do the next creature. I'm so glad I could finally do creatures. I wonder if I can make them like coexist without killing each other. I doubt it, but it'd be cool if I could make them like live together without getting aggressive. Those little babies are still in there. Glask. Oh wait, wrong way, sorry. Doop, doop. Oh, Subnautica 2 finally caught up with that, huh? Love to hear it. Yippee! Don't know what those are gonna be, but we'll find out. Do you guys think I could squeeze one more in? Maybe like, I don't know, in the front possibly? Like maybe I could put one in this middle room if I got rid of the container. Like, do you think I could squeeze one in here? Probably not because of that though, right? Yeah, definitely not. It's just clipping too many things. Oh well, I tried. Well, let's get rid of my office, I guess. Do I have another message? Oh.
Translated broadcast.
Destroyed mode.
You killed subject at 11,783? That's a lot. That's a lot of subjects you've killed. You can't find me. You're never going to destroy me. I'm too smart for you. I'm hiding by the forest because I know the forest is safe because you can't get to it because I'm very stealthy. Blah, 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 idiot. Bet you feel stupid now, huh? Asshole. Alright, let's go put our observatory up elsewhere. I am sad to not have the observatory attached to my bedroom, though. That actually bums me out a little bit, but... oh well. There goes my balcony. I want it here or here. Here's not as good because I can't see the... I want to see the... Yeah, see, it's like too close to the cliff wall. I'm gonna put it out here. Let's put it as far out here as we can. I think this will be good, right? Maybe. Another month in the Ruze. I've been VOD or lurking recently because of work, but I'm still watching. Let's go, Euphoria. Thank you for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I guess that's still pretty cute. And I still get to see my beautiful kelp forest. And I can see a little bit into the red waste. So I really get to see a little bit of everything now, which is pretty cool. I'll take it. Let's get our desk down again. Thanks for, oops, didn't mean to do that, sorry. Thank you for 17 months, by the way, Euphoria. Do our little swivel chair. Maybe I'll do it kind of out a bit so I can actually sit here this time. I hope that's far enough away to sit. Let's find out. Yeah. Yep, that's pretty good. Cool. Change is good. All right, I still gotta have my little radio here in the office where I take my calls. I'm surprised my radio can pick up like alien broadcast signals like that, but I'm kind of down for it. That's nice. Can't do it. Oh, sheesh. Maybe I can slap that on right here. Oh, let's go. A little titanium for that bad boy. Can I slap a pot in here? Oh, fucking let's go! A plant in my office? I don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. So I need 3 titaniums. Woohoo! And a couple plant seeds. Oh, that's not my plant seeds. Sorry. May I have a coffee? Wait for it. 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 Yep. Thank you. Totally worth it. +4 hydration. Worth it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Done. And then I was gonna grab some plant seeds. I don't remember what chest I keep those in, if I even have any more left over. Let me think. So, let's see. This is... It might have been in here, actually. I might be out. I thought I had a... Oh, no, I do have it here. Okay, so 1, 2... I guess that's good for now. Put a couple mushrooms up there. Mushrooms! Yup. There you go, bud. Yeah! Now this is an office. Oh yeah, baby! Oh, sheesh! Yeah. This is kind of the best base anybody ever made in Subnautica. I'm kind of cooler than ever. Cool. I hope you guys hatch soon. They're pulsing. They're moving. Look. Life is being breathed into them eggs. Yippee! I gotta get some stalkers in one of these. I love the stalkers. They're my friends. I hope these little guys have a good time when they hatch. They look cute. You look cute, bud. I hope you have a good time when you hatch. You can put plants in them? Oh, that's cool. I've got a bunch of plant seeds outside I'm cultivating. I could grab... Oh, you know where else I have seeds? I have seeds in my front area. I forgot I put them in this front locker up here. Okay, those are all my underwater plants for my veined nettles and stuff. I want to hop out here and grab some more of these guys because I like them a lot. Oops, sorry. What, I can just take as many as I want? Okay, I was gonna say, this has to stop sometime, right? Get some violent bows, and then I think I want some cave bushes. Oops, didn't mean that. Oh, inventory full? Alright, yeah, no, that's fair.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Wait, so where's the planter? Huh. Wait, oh, planter, there it is. Violet bow, a little bit of cave bush. we'll just do violet bows for now for most of it. That's fine. Cool. Oh. So it's like at the bottom down here. On the corners. Yeah, it's on the outskirts. Got it. All right, I'm going to go get one more cave bush, and then I would love to plant some of the seaweed, because it's my favorite. That's why I'm in the kelp forest. Cave bush, and then I'll take some of this, actually. One, two. Okay. And then I'm going to get some of this, but I don't want to take any from too close to home. Gimme, gimme. How much more can I fit? 2 more? Cool. Yippee! Oh. That's true, I could just swim up through them, but nah. Okay, so cave bush. Nice. Well, I'll take a violet bow out of here. Oh, I can't. Okay, once it's in, it's in. Got it. Noted. No big deal. Okay. And then I need 2 more. Oh, it's cool. Look. Behold. Also, this guy's... I think he's got a new color on top of his head. I don't know if he had that stripe before. He might have. Let's check the other one. I guess he did. Never mind. They remind me of like little orcas, almost. Like little orca whales or something. All right, cool. Well, no more tips and tricks. I'll figure it out from here, but thank you. Yum, yum, yum. All right, well, I guess the next thing we need to do is head down to Life Pod 2, which isn't that far away, really. I could probably just take a sea... Oh, wait, my sea moth's dead. That's right, I forgot I got fucked up by the weird crab squids or whatever. Those guys really beat my ass. Let's go back up there and see what we need to make a new sea moth. And then I'll also need to replace the batteries and all my stuff, but it's okay because I have a billion batteries. Where did I put my vehicle bay? It should be right here. Vehicle bay? Hello? Vehicle bay? What the hell? That's weird. Stop it, bud. You're fine. Don't be weird. Huh. I've never had a vehicle bay just disappear on me, but that's cool, I guess. Anyway, guess I don't need this guy out and about anymore. Yeah, I guess maybe the stalkers took it or broke it somehow. I didn't know they could do that, but maybe they can somehow. Wow, it scouted a lot on the fringes out there. That's crazy. Anyway, that's enough. Thanks. No, I want you to stop scouting that. Thank you. Dun 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 dun. I mean, they can drift a little bit, but like, come on. I don't think they can drift that much. It was like right here. Well, now that it's nighttime, let's go take a look at my new office, shall we? Oh, he's alive! Hello, little fellow. What about you guys? How you doing? Still working on it? That's fine. What if there's a way to feed these guys? I would love to be able to feed them. Are you guys aggressive? Are we friendly? What are we doing? Oh, it's called a... Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pick you up. I'm going to scan you, though. Sorry. A cuttlefish. Cuttlefish, a small gray-colored herbivore. The cuttlefish displays high levels of intelligence, curiosity, and attachment. Strangely, this species has not been encountered in the wild, and the scanned specimen had to be artificially hatched within an alien containment unit. Oh. Okay, interesting. In the absence of wild specimens, little can be known for certain about the cuttlefish's life cycle. It is possible that environmental conditions have changed, forcing the species to the edge of extinction and leaving its eggs in permanent stasis. It is also possible the cuttlefish has been genetically altered or even imported to 4546b from another world. We do know that the cuttlefish is an herbivore, which displays highly social behavior in its interspecies interactions. As was observed in Earth dolphins before their extinction, this creature seems to understand the concept of other minds, the prime indicator of true sentience, and attempts to communicate with a series of chirps and chirrups. Oh, cute. Too bad we extincted the dolphins in this universe, apparently, but I mean, I guess they had it coming. Those guys were dicks. Evidence suggests the cuttlefish is capable of understanding and following simple commands, in addition to assessing the emotional state of individuals around it and responding in kind. Emotional connection between living creatures is an essential component of psychological health. Sure, I guess so. All right, little dude. Pretty cute. Hi. 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 I hope you guys are happy that you at least have friends. They've got each other. That's cute. Oh, sounds like a thunderstorm hit. We should probably check the weather. What the hell? Get these ads out of my face! My weather app's giving me ads, hold on. No, that was not in game. Seriously, get these ads out of my face. Oh my god, oh my god! It's ads on ads on ads on ads on ads and ads and ads. Fuck off. Oh. So desu ka. Okay. Whatever. Little storm never hurt anybody. Atari, hello, welcome in, gamer. I'm playing a little bit of Subnautica today. Just got our little cuttlefish hatched. They're pretty cute. I like them. They're funny little guys. My name's Crimzon Rulez. I'm Elysium's greatest monster hunter, the Midwest fantasy VTuber, and your least favorite idol. How'd your stream go? What are you getting up to? Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna take a look in my office since it's nighttime, and we hadn't done that yet. Let's go to my new office and take a peek. This is my office. Do you like it? It's pretty banger. That was loud. It was right at the like height of that musical cue too. That was cool. So I played Wacky Races, starring Dastardly and Muttley. Huh? Oh. What the? Okay, I gotta make some more of this. Hold on. It's a racing game for the PS2. Oh. Ah. So this guy. Sorry, I don't speak any Japanese. I'm just saying. I'm just talking out of my ass. Cool. Was it good? This man doesn't know Wacky. All right, listen. Why would I know? Leave me alone. I need to make a titanium ingot, lubricant, and a power cell. Man. Oh, that's actually kind of annoying. That's kind of annoying to make. All right, well, let's do it. I need 2 batteries, which I guess I have enough extra batteries. Fuck it, I'm genuinely just going to take 2 of my batteries. I've got excess, so. I can't believe they stole my vehicle bay. This is a nightmare. There's actually 2 Wacky Races games. What? It was popular enough to get a second? How? Alright, now I just need to get a lubricant, which means I just got to get out there and steal one of those creep vine clusters, which will not be difficult. Heavens to Murgatroyd. What the hell's a Murgatroyd? I love watching Wacky Races. What? Into the darkness. I'm gonna grab a couple this time, just because I'm tired of constantly coming out here to get more. There we go. Oop. Pardon me, friend. No need to get aggressive. My base looks so nice. Have you played any Subnautica? I know a couple Hanna-Barbera cartoons.
Welcome aboard.
Not all of them, but I know some. Scooby-Doo. Can't believe they destroyed my vehicle bay. What a nightmare. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. So I got to go outside and put this back down and then figure out what it's going to take me to make another sea moth since mine got destroyed along with all of its upgrades, which is a bit of a nightmare. Unfortunately, I was at tier 3 depth module, so that sucks to lose that. But honestly, aside from losing that, not the worst thing that's ever happened. Just gonna ride this to the surface instead of actually doing anything. Instead of actually like swimming up like I should. Okay, vehicle bay. Let's see what we got. Don't want the Neptune platform. Don't care about that. I need a power cell, 2 glass, 1 lead, 1 lubricant, 1 titanium ingot. No big deal. I can do that. A Yu-Gi-Oh parody starring Yogi Bear? What is happening? Okay, wait, well, hold on. No. I need to check that again. Wait. Is there a way to pin this? I can pin it. Yippee! Okay. Wee-ha! Big dive. Yeah, I'm not trying to get out of here. I'm just trying to live. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2. That's glass. And then I needed, what was it? Lead? I needed a piece of lead, I think. And then I needed a lubricant and a titanium ingot. Okay, and then make a titanium ingot. I'm going to need 10 titanium. Please, please, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, great. And then I needed 1 power cell, which will require, I think it was 2 silicon rubber and a battery, right? Or was it 2 batteries and 1 silicon rubber, probably? I think it was the other way around. Let's figure it out. Titanium ingot. Two glass. Battery. Acid mushroom. Oh, I think I have a couple of those, right? Oh no, I've got deep mushrooms. I think I've got enough to make a couple batteries, actually. I'm pretty sure I have some acid mushrooms out here. I think I just put them away for a while. Yeah, 1, 2 battery, 2 battery, 3 battery, 4 battery, 5 battery. Let's make 5 more batteries. Yippee! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Catch you later, Atari. Good luck. May the gods of Atlantis protect me. They can't protect me. Since the previous Seamoth was called Razorman, would you consider naming this one Rolexus? Yeah, I can name it Rolexus. That seems funny. That's funny to me. And I'm here for funny. Do I want another power cell? How many batteries do I have rocking right now? I'm pumping 6 batteries at the moment. 5 batteries at the moment. So how many extra batteries do I have? I mean, 6 batteries is pretty good. Maybe I'll just make 1 more power cell. Fuck it. Just so I have another one for the, big boy submersible. Anyway, let's go make our Seamoth. But before we make the Seamoth, since we're here, why don't we go ahead and just make the depth module upgrade? So I'm going to need a plastic ingot, 2 magnetites, and an enameled glass. None of that is going to be easy to get a hold of. Mostly because the plastic ingot requires 10 titanium again. Okay, I gotta get back out there and get more titanium. You know what? Let's just... Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So, back to the... Actually, let's go up here first and make our thing. To get all this stuff out of my inventory. What the hell? Oh. Seamoth me, please. Huh. I'll also have to park the Seamoth in my base if I want to customize it, so definitely gonna have to pop it down here real quick and move my prawn for a bit. But for now, let's go get our titanium. Let's go gambling. I see your Cyclops indoor decorations. I haven't decorated in there. I didn't even know you could build in there. That's cool. Okay, so. I'm so sad my Seamoth got destroyed. Just after I upgraded it, too. Well. Lesson learned. Oop, here we go. I may have fished these waters too much. I may be out of titanium to gain out here in the Red Wastes. What lesson was learned exactly? Don't ignore the crab squids. They're a bit of a problem and they will destroy your shit if you leave them alone. Also, maybe bring a decoy missile to annoy them. Oh, what's this? What's gosh? Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. Oh, is this where the floating islands are? Oh, this biome. What's this? Is this gold over here? Tis. Well, if I ever need more gold, I know where to go. More gold? Wow, this mountain has a ton of gold on it. This mountain's full of gold! Is that more gold? No way. Way. Well, we've got all the gold we'll ever need around us, so that's nice. Anyway, that's a good amount of titanium. It's not as much as I need, but it's a good amount. Hush, you. Mind if I ride on your back for a minute, bud? I need air, so. Thanks, man. You're a real one for that. Thank you. Okay. It's quiet out here. Ow! You hurt me! That was rude. Don't worry, bud. I'll get rid of your barnacles. Wait, what was in that? Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, shit. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hey, bud. Turns out your barnacles have some stuff I want in them. You got any more barnacles? Because if you don't want those barnacles, I'll get rid of them for you. Don't you worry. Is that little pokey guy? Oh, that's what hit me. It was the pokey guy. It wasn't your It wasn't you. You didn't do it to me, buddy. It was your pokey guy. You're fine. What's this? Oh, yeah. Let me know if you got any more barnacles. I can get rid of them for you. Take my gold coin, pretty boy. Thanks for the funsies. What are you calling pretty? But also, hey, thanks for the gold coin. Thank you for the soup. I want that for later. Got any barnacles on you, buddy? You got a spiky guy. Those guys are little freaks. They like to shoot things. I mean, they're mean. See you later, bud. You let me know if you need me to crack any more barnacles on you. I got you covered. I'm gonna go check your friend. Damn, that was loud. It shook the floor a little bit. I see a barnacle. A little barnacle. Doink, 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 doink. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Copper? Meh. What this? Furled papyrus. Huh. How big are those seats? Oh. Okay, let's get home then. Might be time to call it on the stream for now so I don't like risk short-circuiting my PC. It's probably a good idea to shut it down and unplug it if the storm's going to be that bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back. I'm going to make my plasteel ingot. I'm going to pin the recipe for the upgrade so I know what I'm doing. And then when we come back next time, I'll upgrade the sea moth.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Damn. That's loud. No, that's not in game. That's happening for realsies. So I gotta put some stuff away and then get prepped to call it for now. And I think I will. All right, gamers, thank you so much for joining me. I'm gonna call it so I can unplug my PC and make sure that it doesn't short circuit if a lightning bolt hits. I will catch you later. Thank you so much for hanging out. I will see you later tonight when this storm passes. And yeah, I'll see you tonight for some Map of Imperium. It's going to be some world building with Lan and Joel. It'll be a lot of fun. Mane-san? I thought Mane-san had messaged me. Never mind, that was just one of the boys. I was like, what? A little early for that, but all right. Okay, gamers, I will see you later. I'm just going to stop. Why not stop in my office, right? Save there. My new office, which is beautiful. My new fish. It was little sea mantas. Yes, the sea rays. Ah, beautiful. And look, they're growing. My creep vines are growing. Yay, my little babies. Okay, cool. That's so cool. All right, let's call it in the office. Here we are. And just like that, save. And I will catch you later, gamers. I'm gonna go see if I can find somebody to raid you out to. If not, well, so be it. Find your own person to watch. That's all for me. And this has been Subnautica again. Bye-bye. Good progress today. Good progress. Well done. Well done. Once I get this sea moth fully upgraded again, then we are gonna be cooking on moving the story along. I'll see you later tonight, gamers. In fact, I will see you in a short 3.5 hours. Believe it or not. Bye-bye. Oh, I forgot a VOD question. VOD question. What animal on Earth would you like to most see gain sentience? Okay, bye. What animal should gain sentience? See you later. See you in 3.5 hours.